Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today our speaker is Dr. S.K. Karuna. S.K. Karuna is now working as assistant professor in the Department of CSC in Christ University, Bangalore. And Madam, we know personally before many days, even if that our luck was there, then Madam should be part of our campus also. That is the reason I know personally, Madam, previously before 3 4 years, I guess. And today, Madam is going to give a webinar on the cyber threats and defense technique. Once again, I'm welcoming Aruna ma'am. And now ma'am can start her session. Thank you, madam.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your invitation. And this is Aruna from Christ Deemed to be University, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. So today I am going to talk about the data science. So first one is, you know what is data. So data means information, some valuable information. So the data may be raw data or otherwise information. If it is raw, then that means we have to cleanse it and then only we can take it from that. So there is no meaning in that one. So we have to make the data into meaningful one. So for that we are doing so many pre-processing methodologies. So after pre-processing, what we are doing is we will extract some valuable information. So data science is related to this extracting valuable information from raw data as well as the processed data. So this data science, actually here we need so many knowledges. First one is computer science knowledge for data processing and all, and then mathematical knowledge, because what we are doing is we are making the computers to understand it and then we have to process it. So while extracting, we have to make the computer to think like a man or otherwise a human. So machine learning also we are going to use. And for model making, we need mathematics. And if you are extracting something, then that means we need to understand the domain. For example, if you are taking a valuable information from the traffic system, so that time you should understand all the data related to the traffic system, and you have to understand the parameters, what you have to consider and how you have to process it, and what are all the things you have to extract it, and how you are going to classify it or cluster it. So you need computer science knowledge, domain expertise, and then mathematics. All these things, three things combined together to form the data science thing. In that latest now big data is combined with the data science, because nowadays big data means it's an normally unprocessed data but with huge volume, huge velocity means this hour you will get one amount of data, and the very next hour the data amount will be growing a lot. So the velocity is huge, and then the variety means sometimes you may get video type of data, or otherwise picture type of data, or otherwise text files. So many different types of data are there. So those unprocessed data also you are going to combine, from that you are going to extract something. So for this example is let us consider YouTube video. So in that YouTube video, if you want to categorize what are all the top 5 videos, then that time the data actually within 1 hour, the data what we are including in the YouTube is really huge within 1 hour. So if you are taking, if every hour if you want to update the top 5 list, then all the videos should be processed, all the metadata should be collected, and whenever you are updating some information, that time your algorithm also should add that one, and then it has to perform as it. So here in data analysis, actually why we are giving importance to data analysis. From this result, you can understand in the year 2005, actually only this much of data we have. Okay, it is in gigabytes, so around 0.5 gigabyte. But in the year 2015, actually how many times it has been doubled? So 2005 to 2010, it has been doubled. And then 2010 to actually 2011, it has been increased, but within 3 years, it has been doubled. But compared to 2013 and 2015, it has been doubled. So within 2 years, now the data has been increased or doubled. So, but if we analyze it, this year 2020, when you consider the data and if you compare it with 2021, that means what is your expectation is the data will be tripled, not doubled. So the data amount of data is growing a lot, but the same time we have to analyze it, we have to predict it. So that's why data analysis is very important topic. And nowadays a separate section for data analysis has been created in all the multinational companies. They are recruiting data analyst. So if you know Python or otherwise MATLAB, so many these type of softwares, computer knowledge, and then the data and then mathematical model, then you can apply for, even though if you know little bit, then you can apply for these type of data scientist jobs. So from that you can understand you also have an opportunity to enter into data analyst part. So if you have any idea, then you please work on machine learning and deep learning, particularly artificial intelligence, intern big data, intern data analyst post. It will be helpful for you. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I am giving a warm thank you from all the persons who have attended today and the topic of the big data and data analysis. It is really very worthful, the importance of data, how you can explain what is the role of the data analysis on the basis of YouTube, the data we are collecting after the introduction of the internet and basically mobile smartphones. Every day a large amount of data is generating, and you told the importance of data analysis and what are the role we can gain for that also. Thank you for your advice, and hope once again we are going for a long kind of what is that speaking means long kind of association with you. We can go for a 1 hour or more than that much time also. Thank you on behalf of GNIT. Once again, I'm giving a thank you to you, madam, for your speech and for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Shall we leave?
Yeah, madam, we can leave.
Yes,
thank you all.
Thank you.